So thank you guys for hopping on tonight's team call. It is the 16th of October. And I wanted to host a call tonight about growing to diamond and beyond. So I see so many coaches really excited about the business. They're really excited about the opportunity. They're really excited about maybe they've been on their journey for a while and they want to pay it forward. Or maybe they see other people having so much success with it that they want that success too. Or maybe they're struggling somewhere in their lives, whether it's relationships or income or their job or not being present in their family's life or whatever, where they're like, okay, I want to make this opportunity successful for me to move forward. And there's so many coaches with this amazing potential that I see that either they're missing a mark for some reason. And so actually today, marking Dana, I told her that I wanted to, like last week, I want to do more action-oriented team call topics. And, you know, like the motivation and the camaraderie and the hoo-ha, like that's great, grand, and wonderful. But I actually want to give you guys steps, like easy, simplistic. Is that a word? I think that's a word. Simple steps to move forward. Because the thing is, we, especially as women, we overcomplicate things so easily. We really do. And what happens when we also overcomplicate things, we get discouraged easily because there's this little guy in the back of our head that says, oh, well, you ate ice cream, might as well skip your nutrition tomorrow and eat a shit ton of other food or skip your workout. Or like if we're working our business and we get discouraged because we're overwhelmed or we miss what we're supposed to do with our action steps one day, we're like, oh, well, you know, I already didn't do that, or I don't have an hour to fit in my power hour today, so I'm not going to do anything at all. See, so the thing is, to simplify things is to, my son is so distracting. He's playing Fortnite right here, and I could see the TV right here. Yes, Fortnite is our babysitter tonight. # single mom life. So don't judge. So I want to help you guys simplify ways to help you create the business of your dreams, to help you create not just the business, but your future. I want you guys to be able to have your actions that you do on a day-to-day basis aligned with your goals, your desires, your dreams. Where do you want to go? And so I wanted to talk to you guys about how to get to diamond, why it's important, and what's beyond diamond. So our mission as Beachbody coaches is always keep progressing in all areas of our life. I'm talking about health. We can't be stagnant with our health, right? That means nutrition. That means taking care of our bodies. That means loving on ourselves, treating ourselves like temples. We hear this all the time. And the truth is, that's the truth. Like, we can't sit there and feed our minds with BS, tell ourselves, stop, I didn't cuss. I said, we can't feed our minds with hurtful words, saying we're not good enough and we don't deserve this and, you know, we're failures and all this stuff. We've told ourselves enough of that garbage throughout our lives. We don't need to tell ourselves that anymore. With food, we all know that what you eat is how you feel. We know that. You know that saying, you are what you eat? Well, that's kind of truth. Because when I go to McDonald's and I eat chicken nuggets and French fries, I feel like shit. Like, let's be real. Even if that stuff is delicious, or Taco Bell or whatever your main jam is, that makes you feel like garbage. You have gut rot, you feel gross, you feel greasy. But say you eat, like I just had a buffalo chicken salad with broccoli slaw and spinach and this habanero ranch dressing. It was a bomb. And it makes me feel good. Food like that makes you feel energized, right? So your mission is always to keep progressing in your health. Self-love, personal development, words of affirmation, surrounding yourself with positive, uplifting people, you know, getting away from toxic relationships, getting away from toxic careers. Those are things that help you with self-love. Taking care of yourself. You know, self-love comes in all different forms. If you like going to get a monthly massage for self-care, do it. If you like getting your nails done, do it. If you like going to buy a pair of Nikes every single month, do it, because that's something that makes you feel good. Fitness. We cannot just do one program or one stream of workouts and think everything's going to be okay after that. Like, we can't do 21-day fix and think after 3 weeks we can go back to the way that things were. We have to continue to stay on track, right? You got to, whether you fall in love with one program and continually do that program over and over again, or you mix things up. You go to the gym, you do group exercises, you do workouts at home, whatever you do, but you always have to be taking care of your body too. Last but not least, which is the topic of tonight's team call, is you always want to keep progressing in your business. That means not remaining as a coach, not remaining stagnant as a hobby coach or a coach that only works a business when it's convenient for you, right? Because if you only work the business when it's convenient for you, you are never going to hit the mark that reaches your goals, period. It's just like you can't work the business when it's convenient for you, just like you can't eat healthy when it's convenient for you, just like you can't work out when it's convenient for you. You will never, ever reach your goals if that's what you do. And I'm going to be first to say it. You guys, I've done it before. I've done it in every single area of my life. I've done it with self-love. I've done it with nutrition. Oh my gosh, when I'm packing and moving, it's so much easier to order pizza every night, right? Can you guys feel me on that? It's so much easier to grab food that's already pre-made or you pick up or whatever. It's so much easier. I'll eat healthy when I'm all settled in, when I unpack all my dishes. I'll eat healthy then. Is that me sticking towards my goal, or is that me trying to work with convenience? Because trying to work with convenience will never, ever help you reach your goal, period. Just like us coaches who work full or part-time, full or part-time, we work our business, right? Whether or not you dedicate 1 hour a day to your business or 5 hours a day to your business, if something comes up and they're like, oh yeah, do you want to go walk the dogs with me? Or do you want to go out to coffee or whatever? And you're like, oh yeah, I could put my Beachbody business on hold. I'll do it when it's convenient for me. And then take off and do whatever. Now, I'm not saying it's not okay to do that if you're meeting up with a prospect or someone that wants to learn about Beachbody, because that's still business building. However, if you push away your business time or your workouts even for when it's convenient because something else better at the time comes up, you are not staying true to your goals. So, moving on. So that's our mission, to keep moving forward. So number one, you are a coach. When you first sign up as a coach, you are a coach. You have no coaches on your team. You have no challengers. You're fresh. You're brand new, right? Now, here's the thing. Your first promotion is an Emerald coach. Emerald is only 2 coaches, you guys. And I'm going to say this, and it may scare some of you. Emerald is a choice. Emerald is a choice. It is so simple to get to Emerald, but the reason most coaches take so long or never get to Emerald is because they're scared of rejection. They're scared of being told no. They're scared of having to become a leader. They're scared of taking responsibility for other people. But I'm going to stop you right here and there, or right then and there. When it comes to being scared of being a leader, and when it comes to being scared that you're taking responsibility for other people, truth is, guys, everyone that signs up as a Beachbody coach is the CEO of their own business. I did not wait for my coach to handhold me and take me through training. I did not. I did it all by myself. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to do that to any of you or that you guys need to do that to any of your brand new coaches. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying if someone wants something bad enough, it doesn't matter who they sign up with. It doesn't matter if they sign up with a veteran coach who's like a millionaire who does all this amazing training, or if they sign up with someone that's brand spanking new. If they have the heart and the drive, they're going to make it work regardless. So don't worry about having to take responsibility for someone else. The thing is, you need to show them support and love and encouragement along the way, whether you know everything about Beachbody or not. And the great thing is, Tuesday nights, we have these team calls where I will host. You're not supposed to, or it's not that you're not supposed to, but you are not required to host your own team calls. Unless you want to, that's your jam. But Monday night is a Misfit Republic team call where you and your coaches can also get on. There's the Misfit Republic training site that is utilized among so many coaches that you do not have to recreate the wheel and recreate training to offer guidance and support and mentorship and leadership. It's all there for everybody, regardless of your rank, regardless of how long you've been a coach. So if you are scared to go to Emerald, or you've been Emerald before and you're scared to get back there, think about all the things that you have for resources, all the people that you have for support, for mentorship, for leadership that can help you along the way. Like I said before, Emerald is a choice. Emerald is a choice. We all know 2 people right now that we can think of that could sign up as a coach. 2 people, whether they're on their fitness journey, maybe they want to join you on your fitness journey. Maybe it's your best friend, your sister, your cousin, your aunt, your mom. We all know women that are close to us where we could be like, let's rally, let's run this together, right? Maybe we know 2 women that could do that. Maybe we have spouses or significant others that want to help and support us and guide us in that direction. You know, one of the best, if you have a significant other, that is very beneficial in your business for you to sign them up as one of your first 2 coaches. I'm not going to go into that very much tonight because that is not what this call is about. But if you need more information on that, let me know or let your upline know and we can talk to you more about that. Now, I talked to you guys about how Emerald is a choice. Basically, everyone tonight, if you're not Emerald right now, you can be Emerald by Thursday. I guarantee it. If you put in the work, you could be Emerald by Thursday. Moving on. But Diamond is where your business really kicks off. Diamond is where you have 4 coaches on each leg, and 1 coach on each of those legs is Emerald. I'm not going to get in the logistics of it right now because I don't want to confuse you guys. Like I said at the beginning of this call, I'm keeping shit simple. And I just cussed, so I owe him $1. So, why Diamond? Why are we talking about Diamond? Why is it important? The biggest thing is, and you guys know, I don't do this for money. If I didn't get paid as a Beachbody coach, I would still do it because I love it, because I found a passion in helping other women, whether it's helping them lose weight, learn to love themselves, pay off debt, be there with their family, whatever it is. I found that passion in helping other women. But the thing is, I don't want to go back to work. I don't want to go back to work. I don't want to leave my son in someone else's care. I don't want to miss chances of being able to go on field trips and have school lunches and all that stuff with him. So I don't want to go back to work. So having that income is huge. When you reach Diamond, you start getting that residual income, that income that doesn't just depend on your commission, which is awesome, because when you want to go on a 3-day vacation or 3-day weekend vacation, you don't have to worry about working your business and then getting paid the following week. You have that residual income coming in because of you and your team. Also, as a Diamond coach, you're helping others help others, because you and yourself, no matter how hard you try to help everybody, we can't help everybody, because each of us, sorry about that. Shh. Each of us has our own special story. Each of us has our own struggles. Each of us are very unique, and we can only attract people like us. And we're all so different. So when you help coaches that are like them, you're helping more people. And in the end, your mission is spreading larger and larger and larger, because you're teaming up with other like-minded individuals who help other people. You're also showing progression, not only in your personal life, meaning your health and your fitness, because you're staying on track, you're taking care of yourself, but you're also showing progression in your business. So you're showing your friends, your family, your followers that you're committed, you're dedicated, and you're showing them what can be done, right? Also, as a Diamond coach, I mean, this goes hands down for all coaches, but as a Diamond coach, you also have more accountability, because not only do you have accountability to your coach and the big team, but you have your own team. You're building that intimate accountability and support within your own team, where you can run your, hold on, Yaxie, black market, I tell you. But you can run challenge groups with your own team. You could do intimate things with your own team. Get on Zoom chats if you want. Do live workouts together, whatever. But you have more accountability and more support. And I don't know about you guys. Okay, I'm going to get real with you guys. So I don't know where I would be fitness wise, income wise, or self-love wise if it wasn't for coaching. And I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. A lot of you guys know I've been through HE double hockey sticks and back. But if it wasn't for Beachbody itself, I would have fallen off the wagon a long time ago. I would have stopped my workouts the day I started 80-Day Obsession. I'll be real with you. That workout was hard for me, but if I didn't have people or other women to lean in on, I would have been done. If I tried this by myself, I would have been done. How many of you guys have tried working out by yourself and stopped before Beachbody? Or even during Beachbody, and you were afraid of people judging you or thinking that you were a quitter or a failure, so you didn't say anything and you just dipped out, right? Like, it happens to all of us. And the thing is, we need to realize that we have this team, this sisterhood. I know Terry's not on here right now, but he's our brother, but I'm going to call it a sisterhood because we're majority women. We have these women that we can lean in on. We have this accountability where we can support each other and we encourage each other and we love and show support and we're just there for each other. So when you start building your team, you start getting more of that. And it's such a good feeling, you guys, because when you're helping other people help people, then their confidence boosts. They feel good about themselves. They feel good that they're helping other people. So why keep that to yourself? Why keep that away from other people? It's an awesome thing to spread. So there's 2 steps besides, okay, I'm going to break down the actual steps, but there's 2 big things to focus on when it comes to building your business forward. Okay? And no, you're not building Fortnite fortresses. Okay? No matter if you guys could hear Gage or not. So the number 1 is your why. You guys have to get really deep with your why. All the surfacial shit doesn't mean a thing. If you want a big house, great. If you want a fancy car, great. If you want to buy all the flashy clothes, great. All that stuff is surfacial. You got to think about your why. What deep down is your calling? What deep down is saying, I need this to work. I want this to work. Why? Do you want to be at home with your kids? Maybe you don't have kids yet. Do you want to be able to be home when you do have kids? Maybe you're in debt over your eyes. You can't see straight, and that financial stress is killing you. Maybe you want out of debt because we all know what it's like to struggle with debt. It's not fun. It ruins relationships. It ruins your mentality. It ruins your confidence. Maybe you want the accountability to move forward, to feel good, to help others, to feel good about yourself. Maybe you just want to feel. Gage says loved. Maybe you just want to feel loved. Maybe you just want to feel confident in all areas of your life. But you got to really think about, what is it? What is the pull that is pulling you to do this? It has to be that something that you can count on every single day where you feel like working Beachbody when it's convenient for you. Because when you start feeling that, you're going to be like, but my why is telling me that I need this to work because of X, Y, and Z. And that's way more important than running to Starbucks right now to get a cup of coffee. Right? And my second point is you have to make it fun. The thing is, a lot of us start striving for a goal, whether it's, I've been a part of so many push groups, it's exhausting. That's not my jam anymore because I don't really like that vibe. But the thing is, you have to cut the BS. You have to cut the part where you start getting overwhelmed. Because a lot of times where we are like, okay, I'm going to reach a goal. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get there. But the first thing that happens is you get overwhelmed because you're like, I don't even know what to do. I don't know how to get there. And then you just quit. So I'm going to break it down to you guys. You need to make new friends, period. You need to share your story, period. You need to add people to your network that's making new friends, but you need to add people to your network every single day. You can't just hope people are going to come to you. No matter how great your content is, you're not just going to have a flow of people constantly coming to you. Yes, people are going to message you every other day. But you need to do the work. You need to get out there. You need to reach out to people. You need to share your stories so they can connect with you. You need to get really deep and raw and vulnerable and share your struggles and share that it's not easy and share your why and share why you're doing this and what it means to you and what it means to your family and your future. And when you start to get overwhelmed, you got to take a deep breath and take a step back. I'm not saying take your foot off the pedal, because if you do that, you lose all momentum. But I'm just saying take a step back. Maybe it's getting too much for you. Maybe you bit off more than you can chew. Maybe you committed to 3 hours a day instead of just 1. Just take a step back and do the best you can at that day. Maybe tomorrow you're going to be able to give 75%. Maybe on Thursday you're going to be able to give 100%. Maybe on Friday you're going to be able to give 110%. You just got to do the best you can on that day, and that's all. If you only have 30 minutes a day to work your business, focus on inviting and making friends, period. If you only have an hour to work your business, you can do more. But you have to have that focused time for one, and you have to make it fun. Because the second you wake up on Monday mornings and you're dreading working your Beachbody business, you lost it. You lost it. And it's hard to get that back, you guys. It's really hard. Because you didn't sign up as a Beachbody coach because you wanted another dead-end job or you wanted to dread another job that you're doing, right? Like, who signs up with Beachbody to do that or to feel that way? Nobody. So you have to retrain your brain and think, this is fun. I love doing this because the women I work with and because the women I get to help. Period. You have to make it fun. And yes, sometimes our workouts are going to be hard. Yes, there's going to be times where I'd rather eat chocolate cake than grilled chicken. But you know what? Once a month doesn't hurt anybody when you're having chocolate cake. But just do the best you can on that given day. Don't let yourself get discouraged. Don't let yourself get overwhelmed. If you do, lean in on the group and just take a step back. But I'm here to tell you guys tonight that if you want to achieve in your business, if you want to start getting residual income, if you want to start helping women help other women, if you want to start showing progression in your business, not only in your business, but in your own transformation physically and mentally, if you want to have that extra support and that accountability, you can. You just have to make the action steps on a day-to-day basis to get there. And not work when it's convenient for you, not work out when it's convenient for you, but do it because it's important to you. Make it a priority. Do you make your children a priority? Do you make your significant other a priority? Do you make your fur babies a priority? This should be along the same lines as priority. Now, I'm not saying to stop playing with your kids or stop hanging out with your significant other or whatever to do Beachbody. That's why you need to schedule your business time. That's why you need to schedule your work time and let everybody know that's important to you. Like, hey, from 5 to 6 every evening, this is when I'm going to work the business, or from 1 to 2 or whatever time you have. If you live with a roommate, let them know that too, because they need to know so they don't bother you or they don't think you're being rude because you're closing the door or whatever. We, especially as women, we need all the support we can get, right? We need the support we can get. And if we don't verbalize that, people are not going to know. People are not going to, we assume that everybody knows, but people are not going to know. So we need to make sure that everybody in our circle knows what we're striving for. And maybe you have spouses that are not on board with Beachbody or they don't understand. Help them understand by sharing your why with them. Include them in your why. Include them in other things that are part of your Beachbody business. Okay? That's the best way to help them see what it is you're actually doing instead of scrolling on Facebook while you guys are watching the Mariners game or whatever game that you guys watch. I don't know. I just said baseball because whatever. So, not Packers, child. Oh, yay. Okay. Gage Henry. I'm going to sell my child and my dog on the black market. So with that said, I just wanted to simplify things for you guys tonight. I don't on these calls, I don't want to go over half an hour with you guys because I know we have a lot of East Coasters. We have a lot of Central Coasters, Central Timers. And I know it's getting late for people, and everyone, the seasons are changing and it's getting dark later. So I want to keep these short and sweet in under 30 minutes. I know like last year, some calls led to like an hour, hour and a half, and I want more people to get on. So that's why I'm keeping these under 30 minutes. But I want to open it. If anyone has any questions right now or anything that they're struggling with, if you want to unmute yourself or chat in the chat box, and I can answer any questions. Sorry about my job. Anybody? Did this help anybody? Everybody? Yeah, good. All right. This was gold. Awesome, Iris. I'm glad you like it. Oh, and she's hopping off real quick, but you guys have to go check Iris Ramirez's progress photos that she just posted. They are freaking amazing. I'm so proud of her. She's at Costco. Oh, awesome. Fun Costco trip. I'm just struggling with nutrition lately. Sabrina, you should check. Honestly, you guys, I don't know if y'all have done the 2B mindset, but that's how I basically eat on a day-to-day basis. And there's so much freedom. Like, I wish Kaylee was on here right now, Kaylee McHenry. But she swears by the 2B mindset. But if you've ever been an emotional eater, or you've ever binged ate, or, you know, anything that comes with food, you have to try the 2B mindset. I'm telling you guys, there's so much freedom when it comes to how you're eating and how you're looking at your own body and how you think of the scale and how you think of dieting. And you just feel free, and you don't feel discouraged when you do eat a chocolate chip cookie or whatever, and you're less likely to binge. So Sabrina, get at me after this call. We'll chat, and I will help you more on your nutrition, babe. But does anyone else have anything before we take a selfie and end the call? I love how I have the peanut gallery over here. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but all right. Well, I'm going to stop the recording. Thank you guys for watching the recording.